Hello guys, just update on the car. Ended up getting a fuel pump. Got a new fuel pump in there. Ended up having to exchange the first one because the little top part was crooked. And it didn't even look like what it was in the picture. So reordered it, because somebody said it wasn't correct. So reordered it. I got the new one today, and it was correct. It's straight. The pump itself is straight. It's not at an angle or anything. So that's replaced. Also, just because I had the tank down and I know I was having problems with the amount of gasoline was in my car, the gauge was never off. I did replace the sending unit. So I figured I'd put that in. Why not? I'm not getting an accurate reading on my gas, so I'm assuming that thing was not working right. So we put that in. We got the new filler neck in. I just have something covered over it so it doesn't get any debris in it. But anyways, gonna put the tank back up tomorrow, put gas in it, and see what happens. It should be pretty simple with re-hooking everything. I labeled it. The top hose goes to the top and the bottom goes to the bottom. I labeled everything before I took it apart. But yeah, if you guys want to look at this, just make sure it looks correct. Pump is nice and tight. It's not moving. I got the lock ring in there in the sending unit. So if anybody wants to let me know if there's anything off on here or anything I need to adjust, let me know, because I'm putting this thing on back on the car tomorrow. So yeah, and I was surprised how clean the tank was. So took a vacuum to it. Basically, my hypothesis is about what happened was there could have been contaminants in the car, but this strainer was left in the car. And I'm thinking that the strainer, the fuel pump, the pump that was in there, this got up against the other strainer of the fuel pump, and it restricted the pump's ability to pump gas. That's just my theory. I don't know if it, I have no idea. So, but that's just my theory. There was so much of this in here, it just it was just everywhere in there. So vacuumed it out. I used a little Isopro alcohol in there, wiped it. Tank's been sitting for like 3 days, so it's bone dry in there. So we're gonna put fresh gas in. We're gonna start over with that. Don't want to, could be an off chance maybe there was some water in the gas wherever I got gas last time. I don't know. Could have been sludge in there that I just couldn't see. So we're just not going to take a chance with that old gas. Just start fresh. Start fresh with the new fuel filter. So that's where we're at tomorrow. I gotta fix that tank strap, put some wire on it or something, just in the interim, so I can drive the car again. But the bolt on the tank strap is stripped, and the only way you're gonna fix that is if you have a $600 welder, and I just don't have those means. The tank strap itself is easy to replace. That bolt is not, because it's stripped. So, and that did not happen through me. It was years ago that happened. But anyways, that's the update for now. If I have any issues, I'll make another update video in a couple days. And that's it for now. Hopefully get this thing running again. I'm not going to continue to go on about my life or anything, but try to make it easy. I don't know if anybody's seen the movie The Flight of the Phoenix. Basically where the group of people, they were like workers and they were going home from their assignment. They crash in the middle of the desert, so my Ford Focus crashes, it breaks down, it's shit, it's shot. And my only hope is getting this old Plymouth Sundance running again with limited resources, limited supplies. And if you guys watch The Flight of the Phoenix, the guy that was in charge of rebuilding the aircraft, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. He claimed to be an aircraft mechanic, but really he worked on model airplanes. So I kind of compare this to The Flight of the Phoenix. If I don't do this, I'm not going to survive. I can't, just like with them, they couldn't live. They had no option. They either had to fix the car or they died out in the desert. That was their option. So that's the best way to really compare this situation. You want to, you know, put a tone on it of what the situation is. So I'll make an update video tomorrow if anything happens. But yeah, if anybody sees anything that's off on this, I don't want to put it on it not be correct. Just let me know. And that thing right there, I just had that on so nothing goes in there. But we'll remove that tomorrow when I put the hoses and everything back on. But yep, make an update video if I have any issues. If anybody sees anything that's off, let me know, and I'll update you guys on whether the car runs or not. Alright, bye.